Hello, we're at Africa Down Under again, and I'm joined by Bruce Hooper of Noronex Limited. Bruce, thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
Bruce, copper has been one of the main themes, and copper in Southern Africa has been one of the main themes of this week, with Sandfire recently opening their Mateo mine in Botswana. Noronex is just over the border on the same belt, really, as Sandfire in Namibia. And you've had some results out this week. Can you tell us about your progress so far?
No, pleased to. Yes, it's the same belt as the Sandfire and Khoemacau deposits, which are now firing away in full production. So we're exploring as it extends across that Namibian border under fairly shallow cover. The Kalahari sand covers that sort of zone with less than 100 meters or so. And we put a couple of holes into the Fiesta prospect, and one of the first two came back with 45 meters at 1% copper equivalent, which is a fantastic intercept from fairly shallow depth and one of the best that's been done in the Fiesta prospect. So we're quite excited about that, and the drill rig's still going and turning. So yeah, it's been good news.
Tell us a little bit about this copper belt. Why is it that the Kalahari copper belt hasn't had the exploration that perhaps we see in Zambia and DRC?
Yeah, no, look, it's really just coming into its own. Either end of the belt, sort of outcrops, subcrops, but the majority of it is covered by this Kalahari sand, and so the sort of Khoemacau is under about 20 meters, Mateo Sandfires is 40 meters or so, but no one's really looked. And as people have got deeper and deeper under this cover, which is all less than 100 meters, more and more is being found. So early days, but we really hope it can turn into another Central African copper belt, or the other big sedimentary copper belt is the Kupferschiefer in Poland, Germany, which again is produced for more than 100 years. So.
And Noronex itself, I mean, obviously you're only a small company. How quickly can you advance a project or the project portfolio you have?
Yeah, so we started with about 10 million tons at 1.3% copper, again in that subcropping, outcropping area out to the west. And we've now managed to get a great tenement holding that extends all the way through. You know, obviously with Fiesta we'll do significant step outs as this program and try and extend that horizon. We'll keep seeing how big it is, and then eventually you need the money to come in and drill it out and find the economics. But at the moment we're at that early exciting stage of finding the size of it.
Namibia itself has obviously had a long reputation for mining investment, particularly from Australia and particularly in its uranium sector. How have you found operating in Namibia?
Yeah, Namibia is a great place to work. Fantastic infrastructure, fantastic people, and you know, a very safe place. And as you say, it's been a mining country for many decades, and security of tenure has been excellent. So, you know, obviously day-to-day issues sometimes, but really on a world scale, it's one of the best. And you know, we feel that if we can find the mine there, it's got everything to be able to put it into production as soon as possible. And we were talking about Mod Resources and Julian Hanna. It's sort of less than 7 years from their discovery hole, and now Sandfire have got that into production. And 7 years is a fantastic turnaround time, really, in getting a new copper mine going.
Well, let's hope in 7 years from now.
Yeah, that would be fantastic. Again. Yes.
Bruce, thanks for your time today. Congratulations on the recent results, and we'll keep an eye out for the future drill holes.
Thank you, Dominic. That's great.